Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Blockchain Central. In this video, we'll look at decentralized applications, dApps for short. First, we'll cover what decentralized is, then we'll move on to the cornerstones of decentralized applications, and we'll conclude with a real-life example. Today, there are millions of applications with the vast majority of them being centralized. Among them are applications most of us use daily, such as Facebook, Amazon, and Snapchat. Being centralized means that the data you want to share or access is controlled by a single server, operated by a company or an entity. For instance, if you want to share a picture from your weekend trip, the file is sent to the centralized server. The server stores the picture and then sends the picture to your friends who have requested to see it. In contrast, decentralized networks do not route data over a third party but enable direct peer-to-peer interaction. In such a scenario, you would be able to send the picture directly to your friends without giving the picture or any of your personal data to a third party. The cornerstones of every decentralized application are the following four technical aspects. Number one, the application is based on an open source code and runs autonomously. Open source means that the underlying code is publicly available and can be analyzed and copied by everyone. The ability to run autonomously simply means that the application may only perform an update after the users have reached a consensus. All data used by the application must be cryptographically stored on a public blockchain. Being operated on a public blockchain means that anybody can participate without first having to be granted access, as it is the case with private blockchains. Every application must have its own unique cryptographic token. Tokens are necessary to gain access to the service. Tokens can be obtained in two ways. They can either be bought or earned. Tokens can be bought when participating in an ICO as an early adopter, or when the application is already running. They can be bought on an exchange. Tokens can also be earned by fulfilling a required task. In the case of Bitcoin, which is a decentralized application, this would be buying Bitcoin on an exchange or receiving it as a reward for your mining efforts. The application must not have a single point of shutdown because, by definition, there is no single server to be taken down. The data in decentralized applications is distributed across all of its nodes, with each of them being independent from all of the other nodes. If one fails or is shut down, the others are still able to run the network. An example of a decentralized application is decentralized version of Uber called Lazuz. In the decentralized ride-sharing app, drivers get paid by the customers with the internal currency called Zuz token. The amount the customer has to pay is determined by the amount of miles the driver has covered. In contrast to Bitcoin, the underlying algorithm is not proof of work, but instead proof of movement. Now that we have a basic understanding of decentralized applications, we can explore a fundamental problem that might arise in the future. And, of course, it has to do with money. Many currently free apps and services such as Facebook or Dropbox can afford to provide their service free of charge as they capitalize on your personal data to deliver relevant advertising. In contrast, decentralized applications could, by letting users control their privacy and data, find it hard to develop sustainable business models. Or maybe we will all willingly sell our personal data in order to use the apps. Who knows? As a key takeaway, please keep in mind that decentralized applications can offer major benefits when compared to centralized applications. These benefits are mostly related to the fact that third parties are being cut out of the data exchange, which can set new standards for user privacy. Trademarks of decentralized applications are being open source and operating autonomously, while being located on a public blockchain. Also, every decentralized application has its own unique token, which can be used by the owner to receive the service or in exchange for another currency. Additionally, the app has no single point for failure. The future will only tell how and at what scale decentralized applications will shape our data and data privacy landscape. Before you go, please note that this content does neither represent financial, legal, or tax advice, nor is it supposed to be understood or interpreted as solicitation to buy or sell any securities, coins, or tokens. Thank you for watching. And if you like this video, make sure to hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe to Blockchain Central to never miss a beat. Happy investing.